I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. And I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird. Welcome back to the least watched channel on YouTube. By the title of this video, you probably already realized that I will be transforming myself into Antarctic from Club Penguin. Now, if you don't know who Antarctic is, I'll be sure to link in the description below some photos or a video or something. I would put a picture in the video of what Antarctic looks like, but I don't want Walt Disney's frozen head suing me, so I'm just going to link to it instead. So every week, Antarctic answers questions that people send in, and she gives them her advice. So I thought that it would be fun to transform myself into Antarctic and then give some advice of my own. So let's get started. Oh, that was my water. Step 1 is going to be popping in my contacts so that I can see. What's in my hand? Anyone else out there with the dry eye? I put bottles, or I just put so many drops of eye drops in my eye and it doesn't make it less dry. In fact, I think that it makes it more dry. Cute. If you are familiar with the wonderland that is Club Penguin, then I'm sure you know that Antarctic is a lovely green color. Now, this is the only green shirt that I have. I think it's from Walmart. I got it for St. Patrick's Day, probably for a party that I didn't even go to. And so I'm just going to turn this inside out, and then that will be my penguin body color. Oh, it kicks my water again. You gotta stop. How's that look? I got this mirror from my mom's makeup kit. No, not like that. Stay. 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 Oh! Oh, that's perfect. I hope that you can still see the video. Okay, so here we go. So first I'm going to put this hat on because Antarctic wears a pink hat like this. And I wonder if I need a white thing for my tummy because she's like a penguin. Yeah, let's try that. Kitty, don't eat my backpack. I rewatched my last video today and I didn't even think it was funny, so if you also didn't think it was funny, same page, buddy. No, that's not even. You know, that's going to have to suffice. Oh no, it's almost out. It's out. I've done worse. Perfect. Kitty. Ah! Did you see that? My cat just tripped me. You fold it, and then like that, ta-da. Why did I think this would look like a beak? I also don't know why I thought that this would look like a beak, because it really, there was nothing online that told me that. I just thought that. That's fine, right? Oh, also to update you guys on my Glee watching experience. So I know in my last video I totally ragged on them for having a bad season 2 finale, which I still stand by. But in season 3, there are a few things that they have done to redeem themselves already. Namely, they brought in Joanne from Stick It. Are you kidding me? The star of the film. I would basically watch anything if she was in it. Yeah, the all-girl group singing Candyman with Mercedes and Brittany and Santana, that was really good also. So, I think that's episode 4, but they're really doing a great job with that. Oh. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. I'm willing to give it another chance. However, Adele Dazeem just flaunting Beth in front of Finn and Puck, that seems kind of rude to me. But then Quinn trying to steal her baby back, I'm like, okay, Quinn, this beak is really sad. I don't know if I'm gonna try to salvage it or not. Oh, I could have just used a paper plate. What a nimbus. As Hermione would say, what an idiot. Okay. Honestly, I should have just taken 2 Pringles. Okay, I'm doing 2 little scissor rolls right here. Ah, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Let's try this. Okay. Ah! Oh no. I spent a lot of emotional labor on this. You know, honestly, that could work. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna do that. So now I just need to color top it. Okay, so I'm hoping that this next part goes like way more quickly than that did because that was obnoxious. Okay, this is some face paint that I ordered off of Amazon. Use under adult supervision. Do not use on lips or eye area. Do not swallow. Do not apply to broken skin. Avoid contact with fabrics, carpets, or upholstery. External use only. You know, this one kind of looks more like a beak color. Ooh. Oh, it kind of smells like house paint. I don't love that. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light, oops, I got it on the table. This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
The Riverdale Heathers episode, it was interesting. The part where Cole Sprouse was singing was maybe my favorite part. I feel kind of bad because I feel like they forced him to sing for this episode and he's really not a singer. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Watch it for yourself, see what you think. The musical episodes always really confuse me because they're like trying to make all these references, but it just like a lot of the time doesn't make any sense. And it's just like really weird. And I don't, why was Tony in like that weird red jumpsuit? I mean, it looks really good, but like, aren't they supposed to be in high school? Yes, Chief. Oh boy, now comes the part where I actually have to put this on my face and I'm a little bit, oh, and my neck apparently. Oh boy. Also, I got these glasses. Okay. Every time I get something from Amazon, the reviews like always say something about it like smelling really chemically and sketchy, and like I don't like that. That freaks me out. So I just keep like smelling everything, and I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so this is actually pretty nice. It says non-toxic, but I'm not sure I believe that. I read the ingredients and they look a little toxic. Oh, also, if you haven't gone on Club Penguin Rewritten, you need to go on it because it's basically just Club Penguin, but they rewrote it, and somehow because of fair use, it's allowed to stay up, and it's the most glorious thing ever. It is absolute, and it's just amazing. Oh wait, I don't even need to do my nose because that's where the beak's gonna be. I'm actually very impressed with this face paint because I watched a few other videos of people trying to make themselves green, namely because I watched, oh, I hope I'm not allergic to this. I watched a few videos of people trying to make themselves green, and it was pretty much, I think it was Madison Bush being the Monsters, Inc. librarian, or whoever that was, and then one Joanna Cedia turned into Shrek, which was amazing. But they both had like issues with like the opacity of the green color, and I must say that I am very pleased with this. So Mosaiz, M-O-S-A-I-Z, shout out to you guys. You guys are ballin'. I'm just, you know, let's just go for the whole thing. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay, cool. Also, I decided I'm not gonna do my arms because that's just, I'm not gonna do that. 6 big kiss hours, only 4. Is Justin Roberts' grandpa really the Pope? Now, first I'm going to put on the beak. Hopefully it doesn't fling off. Okay. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Okay, so I thought this would be a good time to answer some of the advice questions for Antarctic. So here I have with me some of the questions that you guys have asked Antarctic. And I'm just going to read them and then see if I can give you any advice on them. Dear Antarctic, I really want to get into the elite penguin force, but I failed all my high school classes and have no extracurriculars. P.S. My mom is a celebrity. Well, my advice would be that you should just try to get your mom to pay the elite penguin force around $500,000, and then you can be a fake recruit and then they'll let you in. But I wouldn't recommend getting caught because then you'll lose all of your brand deals. Here's the next one. Dear Aunt Arctic, my boyfriend said he wanted to get freaky in the underground pool by the boiler room. When I showed up, I saw him canoodling another penguin. What do I do? Sis, you need to find yourself a new man's. Dear Aunt Arctic, I have low self-esteem and I feel stupid when my friends take me dancing at the nightclub. Relatable. Even my puffle dances better than I do. What do I do? Okay, so for the low self-esteem, I would definitely recommend therapy. But if you're looking for some go-to dance moves that can't fail, I would love for you to use some of these great Fortnite moves. Okay, so there's this one. That's a good one. Oh, this isn't Fortnite, but the whip and the nae-nae. That's always a good one. Oh, the floss, if you can manage it. Flossing is great. I got beef between my teeth. It would be a loss without my floss. Yeah, so just use some of those dance moves. You should be good to go. Dear Aunt Arctic, I just found out my boyfriend of 2 years has been sitting on another penguin's eggs. What do I do? Drop him, sis. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Dear Aunt Arctic, my Tinder date asked me to meet him at the Mine Shack and not to bring anyone else. What do I do? Unmatch. I think this is the last one. Okay. Dear Aunt Arctic, my neighbor refuses to get her puffle fix, and now he's gallivanting around the neighborhood, knocking up all of my purebred puffles. What do I do? I think the only thing to do in this situation, if you've tried to resolve it amicably, is to put a flaming bag of puffle on their igloo doorstep. That's all that Aunt Arctic has for today, and yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, how I feel so bad. It has come to my attention that I forgot to do the freckles on Aunt Arctic's cheeks. So we're just gonna add those little details in before I take this off. 1, 2. Oh wow, that kind of looks like chicken pox or like measles or something. Okay, so there's the final look. Oh, now there's stuff on here. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.